You're listening to the Everything Swallow podcast with Sean and Shaina Swallow. Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good. We've had a busy weekend.
Man, I feel tired.
Well, you're working. You're working, slaving like a dog. You work hard, though. Mm-hmm. You're a hard-working woman.
I am a hardworking person, and I have been working hard.
Yeah, that's just what you do.
It's making time.
You can't help but, kick your own ass. You just can't help it.
I try so hard.
I know you do, honey.
I do. I try so hard.
And I commend you, but no one works as hard as you. You just have this personal, drive. What is it? Standards.
Yeah,
you have a personal standards, and it's outmatched by anyone. I mean, you can't. I don't even know what to say.
Thanks.
I can't freaking keep up with you. I don't even try. I
My
quit.
parents taught me how to do it.
I quit keeping up with you 15 years ago.
It's better that way.
I mean, how much time did you spend Walmart employee walking around the store? I just clarify that. Walmart employee walking is walking as slow as you can through Walmart. How many of those did you do?
I didn't do any.
We talked about this.
I know, but it was open house weekend.
You can still Walmart walk?
No.
Okay.
Gotta get stuff done. I try. I think
so
about
funny.
it.
I know. You're so great. Other people have to get stuff done too, you know?
Yeah, well.
It's your job. It's your job to make the world work. I get it.
It's not my job to make the world work, but Susan and I do get a lot of stuff done
You
when we
get
work
so
together.
much done.
And Sunday is the only day we get together.
Yeah. So you blast it out, get a whole week's worth of work done. And
I get a whole week's worth stacked up for the next 2 days that Susan's not there.
Yeah. But because I'll tell you, on Sundays, it's your hardest day.
Oh, yeah.
You work your hardest on Sundays.
Yeah.
Is your coffee too strong?
No, I just don't want that lid on there.
No lid. You need free flowing coffee this morning. You gotta get it. Don't need no lid hole holding you back today.
Nope, we gotta get out there and get it going.
All right. Well, happy Monday.
Thanks. Happy Monday, everyone.
Even though it always feels like a Tuesday to me, but it is a Monday. They still have not picked up our trash service.
No, they're coming tomorrow.
Oh boy, they are gonna be so pissed off.
Not at us.
That young trash man. That young trash
Oh, yeah,
guy?
It's way worse for him now. He thought he was bitching every other day, and now he's really going to be pissed.
Oh, man, he's going to be. I've seen, I feel like there's angry neighbors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, waste management.
Because our trash hasn't grown much since last week.
Well, I've been putting it in our neighbors' cans.
Good.
Believe it or not. I'll sneak over to the neighbors and lift his green can, and there's hardly any bags in there. So I've been stuffing. I put 3 in over there. And then I did 1 across the street. I don't know why, but since my mother has moved in here, we have a trash bag a day. I don't even get it.
I don't either. I don't even understand
I don't know where it comes from.
I don't even think we have that many things in our house to throw away, but I guess I was wrong.
I had no idea, but yet there still doesn't seem to be anything leaving the house.
Nope.
But paper towels and freaking, we go through a stack of paper plates a day.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
That's amazing.
I think that when we're not here, she has a bunch of other old people coming in here.
Well, she should move in with them.
Have an old people party.
Yeah, she should have an old people house that they all live in.
They do. That's called a nursing home.
Oh. Anyways, it's Monday. We got a lot going on this week.
Well, I just kind of want to recap our holiday weekend.
Okay.
Because we just went through Halloween. Obviously, we're into we're in November. It's Movember, baby.
Listen, Halloween was over when our party was over.
I know. I felt the same way, and I kept waiting for things to go on sale, and now they're finally on sale, but they're gone, and now it's all Christmas.
Yeah.
Thursday was Halloween. I hope everyone had a safe and happy Halloween. We actually had trick-or-treaters.
I know, 2.
3.
Oh.
Yeah, 3
That
trick-or-treaters.
never happens.
Well, unfortunately, I only had about 2 pieces of candy. So the third kids all got cheese and crackers. Thank you, Edgar from Nabisco.
Yes.
They didn't like them, but they took them. You know what I mean? It was one of those kind of deals. And then
Listen, trick-or-treaters can't be choosers.
no, that's right. Beggars can't be choosers, and trick-or-treaters are basically dressed up beggars,
Begging for sweets.
begging for the candies. And then we went out on Halloween night, which we never do.
It was super fun.
When was the last time we went out for Halloween, dressed up on Halloween night? Can you even think?
Yeah, it was like 2004. Remember, we were devil and angels.
Oh, that's right.
And we went to the party, and then we were like, this party is not for us.
Yeah, we were out of our demo, and so we had to leave and go to the bar.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, but that was it. And that wasn't even on a Halloween night. This is
What was that? Blues? What was that bar over there? The Celtic Tavern?
Mm-hmm. Is that the one?
That was the one on Bowles and Platte Canyon?
Bowles and Platte Canyon. It used to be Maggie. Yeah, Celtic. The Celtic. Or the Celt.
The Celt?
The Kilt. It was before it moved down to Riverfront.
Whatever.
Yeah, the Celtic Tavern, I think. And the old Molly Brown's
Yeah.
pizza place. Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun. But then on Thursday, we went to the Columbine
15
Lounge.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 years. Wow. So, yes, we went to the Columbine Lounge. We dressed up in matching costumes.
Oh, yes, we were the jesters.
I'm sure
we
you
just
saw.
clowning around.
I'm pretty disappointed we did not win the costume contest because we were wearing matching handmade costumes. And some girl with a store-bought costume won.
Yeah.
But she was dressed as Clockwork Orange, which was cool.
What was his name? Anthony, I think, from Clockwork
Michael
Orange?
McDowell's character, Clockwork Orange character. And she won the $100 whatever costume contest.
Yeah, I know you were bummed, but it was a onesie, so she did have to get completely naked to go pee.
So did I.
No, you didn't.
Well, I didn't have to, but I did anyway. But as a consolation, I did take second place in the karaoke contest.
Yes, you did. That was great.
Won $75.
Yeah, it was really good.
I've never won a karaoke contest before. That was cool.
Yeah, the first place winner was a super regular that's there all the time.
Yeah, the deck was
She
stacked
seems-
against me.
Yeah, it seemed a little weird, but that's okay.
But if you think about it, I'm kind of a regular there too. So in a sense, two regulars won, and I'd never seen that one guy before, that pirate,
I think you had, but he was in costume, so you didn't recognize him.
because he's a pirate. With his winch.
Because everyone there knew him.
Ah.
Yeah, and everyone there knew that it was his song.
Oh, he's that guy that only does one song. Yeah, the Chris Isaac. What I forget that song? With you. The only thing that made that song good was the video with Fiona Apple rolling around naked, half naked on the beach.
Was that playing? Oh,
No.
that's just a video that went with it.
Right, that's the video we all think of when we hear that song.
I gotcha.
Because that's the only thing that made that song really good. I can't even remember. Secret Games.
I don't know.
What a secret games we play.
That's how he sang it too.
Never felt this way.
That's great.
Yeah, that was good. But it was super fun. So that was Thursday night. And we drank a lot on Thursday night.
I didn't.
I drank a lot on Thursday night.
I drove.
People did. People there.
Yeah, you guys did. You and your partner in crime.
My posse. And then Friday was Michael Moon, which was amazing.
Oh, he was so fun.
Amazing.
Not the Michael Moon from Y108.
No, Michael
Moon from Intercom.
Denver.
Yeah.
Oregon. I guess he'd be Michael Moon too.
He was. That's what did he say? The
Imposter.
first Michael Moon calls him an imposter, and he calls the first Michael Moon the original.
The original. That's exactly right. Yeah. Awesome podcast.
Yeah, really good. It was really long. It was a two-parter.
It was really long, but it was necessary, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was enlightening.
It could have kept going.
And it did, in a sense, it did. I mean, we were here for 5 hours hanging out.
Yeah.
So we could have recorded the whole thing, and it was beautiful and funny and just great conversation.
Yeah, we talked about angels. That was nice.
Yeah.
I love angels.
Yeah, we talked about being positive. We talked about finding positivity in your life, and which is something I've been struggling with, and not letting outside influences disrupt your flow,
Right.
your positivity,
Right.
which I.
Because you don't have to. You just kick those outside influences right out.
Yeah, you gotta just remind them that that's not what they're there for.
Yep.
So it was a really great podcast.
It was really good.
Yeah, and then Saturday.
Saturday was so fun. Those freaking guys
I swear the after podcasts
are at best.
are
I
so
know.
great. I don't know how to capitalize on that, but
And
it's so
capture
good.
all that what we talk about
Yeah.
after we turn the mics off because it's funny. So I did a sex talk Saturday with, I guess we did it with some friends of ours. We have a couple gay couples, male couples.
Uh-huh.
And so we brought them both on here. And man, are those guys funny. Man, they're funny.
Gay guys are just funny.
So you should listen because I asked all kinds of questions, which I was curious about.
Yeah.
And no, they don't sword fight. Who knew?
I did not know.
You just build it all up in your mind of what you think it is, and then you find out they're actually pretty boring.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You can get all excited that, oh, these gay guys are living it up. And they're just gay guys.
I thought it was sword fights every day.
Nope. No sword fights, no tummy sticks. They didn't even know what that was. Right?
Boring.
What do they say? Gay.
It was good, though. Go back and listen to that one.
They are freaking hilarious, and I love all four of them. I could not believe how long we've known all four of them.
I know.
It's been a long time.
It's a long run.
Like 7 years.
Well, you figure I was on that morning show for 8 years, almost 9 years.
Almost 9.
So that was a very quick decade.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, sometimes it's a blink in the eye when you're in the frying pan.
That's true. It goes quick when you're in the middle of it. It was super fun. Those guys are great. I'm glad. It was some of the best relationships that have ever come out of that job.
Yeah.
Are some
Friday
of the listeners that we've made.
We had some friends over.
Friday night was fireplace, hot tub night.
Yeah, that was fun.
And we hot tub till like 1 in the morning. We hot tubbed at both nights, actually.
Yeah.
And we came home from the bar and then hot tub till 2 in the
That
morning.
was fun. On Thursday night, that was really fun.
Yeah, that was very cool. And it was so cold.
It was so cold.
It was
but that hot
cold.
tub was 107 degrees.
107, baby.
That's so nice.
It's going to be ready for you when you get home from work today.
Yeah, thank you. It will
Nice
be.
soak. You can eat dinner in it if you want.
Sorry. I do want to. I don't know why it's doing it.
Yeah. And it'll be good.
Yeah. It'll
Okay.
be super good. It just keeps popping.
I know. Pop, pop like popcorn.
Oh, my goodness.
So.
But we have a lot going on this week. Minna's coming on Wednesday. And Dee Dee's coming on Thursday.
Dee Dee.
We got Minna, the artist, and Dee Dee, the erotic blueprinter. And she's some other things, but I'm going to keep them a surprise.
I don't know what she is, but I always think that the erotic blueprint just means it's going to be some sex stuff.
Well, yeah, no, it should be like pleasure blueprinting should be better, I think. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll find out after she comes.
The word erotic just leads me down a path.
Yeah. Makes you think it's all sexy sex.
Well, that's there's also some very important stuff going on in the world this week.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
I don't watch the news anymore.
Well, tomorrow's election day.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So we need to get out and vote. So does your work give you time off during the day to go vote?
No.
They should.
I don't know. I'd never have a job when you got to vote.
Well, they're I think required to give you.
Yeah, but I can just do the ballot and drop it off.
Yeah, if you want to be boring.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I'll just fill it out for you then and drop it off.
Okay.
And just tell you what you voted for.
All right.
We'll go out and vote. It's very important.
It is
people.
important. And I guess there's a lot of major topics that Colorado people are going to be voting on for the state of Colorado.
Stuff all over the state.
And listen, if you hate the president, you should vote for your own state stuff because the president crap really doesn't matter and you really have no effect on it.
Nah.
But you do on your local government.
Yeah, stupid presidents are part-time positions that really have no power.
Yeah.
It's your local government that
That's
you should be
screwing
worried
you
about.
over,
and so
right.
get out and vote on your councilmen, your senators, everything that's
Absolutely.
going on. Yeah,
Read
because
up
it's
on all of
big,
it.
big deal. I'm not going to get into the blue book right now because I don't think that's necessary.
It was so small
It was small. It was an easy read.
because it was like 3 pages long. It was ridiculous.
But go vote.
Vote, vote, vote.
Vote, vote, vote. That's all I had was voting day. I thought today was Veterans Day, but that's next week.
Oh.
On the 11th. It's not today.
Veterans.
Yeah, today's the 4th. Yeah.
Are you going to sing?
Daylight savings.
Oh, daylight savings.
That
what a
screws you up.
bitch.
You know, it doesn't seem so difficult
To fall backwards?
that I don't have a job.
Oh.
Does that make sense? And falling back is definitely less
Aggressive?
than the other way. Because you gain that extra hour of sleep, but when you lose it feels like I think you do.
I don't know. I still haven't found it yet.
Well, the sun went down at 4:55 yesterday.
I know. It was amazing.
That sucks.
It does. That's what I mean. It sucks. It should stay the other way.
This is the time of year where you go to work at 5 in the morning and it's dark and you get up.
No, you go at 6 in the morning and it's dark. Even 7, it's dark.
Is it still? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I haven't woke up that early. In a while.
We did today.
I know.
The sun was out today.
I'm just kidding. And daylight savings sucks. I think, why do we do it still? We should stop.
I agree. I think they're looking at it.
What
But
is
I'm sure
really the
someone
benefit?
makes money off of it somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
That seems to be
The
life.
medical community, for the spike in heart attacks and strokes. They said that bipolar disorder, I was reading, can be exacerbated by the time change.
Well, great.
Yeah.
That explains all the moodiness out there.
That
oh,
sure
let's
does.
not forget about Mercury retrograde.
Mercury retrograde, whatever that means.
Well, it's screwing everybody
What does that
up.
really mean, retrograde?
It means it's screwing everybody
It's
up.
returning?
No. Ah,
It's I don't
Maybe.
understand it.
maybe.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's when it's entering into another.
Phase.
Yeah.
So now I do know that my star
Oh, you know what?
I have that
I
Star
know.
Tracker
We're going to
app.
have a guest on next week that's going to be able to tell us exactly all about that.
You do?
Yeah.
Who?
Lisa?
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, well, don't talk about her yet. We're going to get educated on all that next week.
Yeah, that's going to be
We are
great.
getting so much education.
I know.
Through this show.
We're helping the world.
Well, they're helping me.
Good.
They're helping me, and I'm glad that other people are getting helped out through it at the same time. But it's definitely affecting my life.
Good.
All of these.
We'll see what Dee Dee says too, because she's spiritual too. So. I know.
And she works at Spiritwise.
No, the other one does.
Yeah, never mind. Spiritwise is gone.
No. It's
Which one is the one on Broadway that's gone?
I want to say it was a Spiritwise too, but the one on Broadway and Arapahoe Road.
Yeah.
I want to say it was a Spiritwise.
Metaphysical store.
Yeah, but the other one is down on Colfax, Spiritwise. And there's Herbs and Art down there as well.
I love herbs and art. That's very fun.
If you haven't been into your local metaphysical store, you should go in.
Take a trip in.
Buy some sage.
Get some. We need to sage this
Burn your house. Sage your house.
Even someone came over and said we
that.
needed to sage
I
our
know.
house.
We should do that this morning.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's cleanse us, baby. Let's
Absolutely.
run out some negativity. Purge it. Well, I can tell that some positivity is coming back into the house.
Oh, yeah?
You know why?
Why?
Look over there. There's a guitar.
Oh, yeah. You've been playing the guitar.
And that always happens when I'm starting to feel optimistic.
I know. After they poo-pooed your band.
Yeah, the band is gone, so I think it's time for me to start playing some more music on my own.
Yeah. Because that
Becoming-
guy in the band just wanted to hump the crazy freaking
Well, you know, sometimes
psycho.
it feels like people want to capitalize on other people's positions.
Oh, my God. That's like 90% of the
And
people.
Yeah. Exploitation is a real thing, people. It's happening every day. So I'm excited. I feel there's more positivity in my life because I got my guitar out, and I know I can feel it in my soul. It's starting to
Well, you're
bubble.
wanting to write songs.
Starting to bubble and get out. So that's my plan today, is maybe write me a little tune.
That's good.
Maybe something a little bit. I love you more than air.
Oh, I love it. That's right.
And just get some more life, some more music in my head. I read a story yesterday that said music is almost a healer of all things.
Oh, I agree.
If you're feeling angry, put in some music. If you're feeling sleepy, put in music. If you're feeling anxious, put in music. You know what I mean? It is really a mood breaker.
Yeah, I've just been listening to Christmas music.
I know. And it's getting you happy, though, right? It
People
makes
are
you
like,
happy.
does that make you crazy? I'm like, oh, no. There might be something wrong with me because I like it all the time.
I think Christmas music makes you happy.
It does.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it
Just
does.
puts a brightness in your life.
I was walking through the basement yesterday. Yahoo Force, Yahoo Force. And the girls down there looking at me. I'm like, don't ask.
Yeah.
It just is in your head and you just don't even, people are like, oh, I don't hear it anymore. And it's like, oh my gosh. I just hear it and I start singing with it.
Right. You just jump right in.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
better. Yeah,
yeah.
thank you. So it's super fun, but I don't know. You know what I am excited about?
What?
My sewing table is set back up.
Oh, I know. The craft room's coming back together. I thought that too, but I need butcher paper, man.
I know.
I'm
And
gonna
they
have to go
don't.
buy some. Even the brown stuff would be okay to cover my table.
We can get that at Walmart.
Yeah.
But the butcher paper, they don't have it at Costco anymore.
That's lame. We used to be able to buy that roll.
But I don't know for sure because I don't have a Costco membership.
Ah,
But
that's true.
hey, let's just talk about the Christmas tree permits.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm going up there today. Mm-hmm. I forgot.
Gotta go get some. You know what you have to do? We have to go and see, because they sell out so quickly. And they sell out so quickly, and so many people mail in for their permits. You're going to have to see what day you can get.
3.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping I can get all 3 for
Or you're getting
December 7th.
Mary and Joy one?
4.
Yeah.
20. Yeah, I'll go do that today.
Yeah. Because you're going to give one for Mary and Joy,
yep,
one for us, and then 2 for guests to come along.
2 to give away.
And then if people want to buy their own permit,
yes,
and come up with us when we go,
yes, they can go online, and I'll put out all that information as well.
Yeah, and what day we get our passes.
Yes.
Because
what day our permits
do you have to
for.
go? Yeah, I mean, you'll find out today when you go up.
Because you have to buy them for a specific day.
And I can't remember.
You have to choose the day when you purchase them. The weekend.
Yeah, you have to choose the weekend to go up. And that's how they balance how many people they have up in the mountains cutting down Christmas trees.
Exactly, because if it was a free-for-all, come whenever you want, we'll just go on the same friggin' day.
Right.
So they have to regulate it. It's kind of like the old hanging lake thing now. You got to have a sort of a reservation.
A reservation. Yeah, which is smart because...
It is.
But we've also started a thing about... kind of crowdfunding our podcast.
That's exactly right.
So tell us about that.
So now we have an option on Podbean where you can donate to the podcast on a monthly basis, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like, oh, $15 is going to help 2 swallows get cups of coffee every day. No, it's not like that at all. It's whatever you want to donate. We have one... What would you call it? A patron as of right now?
Yeah.
Jason?
Yeah.
Jason Patton, thank you very much for becoming and popping our patron cherry. He's our partner, right? He's partnered with the podcast at a donation level of $1 a month.
Yes.
Which is awesome. I think that's so cool. I mean, it's like he believes in this podcast enough to give us $1 a month, and that's cool. You know what I mean? So if you believe in this podcast enough to give us $1 a month, you can do that too. And all you do is go right to the Bean Pod, and you just become a patron. It's super simple.
Like a pledge.
It's like a pledge. You just pledge to us a dollar amount per month, whatever level you want. If you want to do $1,000 a month, that's fine.
Now, what do they get by doing this?
By doing this, you get to know that you're a part of something that's amazing and huge.
Is it an inclusive group where we can just send them funny little podcasts or something?
You do. You are in an inclusive group where you get exclusive chat options, exclusive
like sharing
options, and then you get to know you're part of us, and then everyone who pledges, we'll send you a tie-dye.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. We'll send you a tie-dye.
We could do that.
Every pledge gets a tie-dye.
Yeah.
So, we want to get back.
We should get some shirts that say "Follow the Swallow."
We need some
and
Follow the
And
Swallow
then I'll tie-dye those and send those out.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
let's do that.
We need a T-shirt shop that would like to come underneath us and provide some merchandise for us.
We're born starving artists.
But this podcast is making $1 a month right now, and that's
so good.
Awesome, you know. And just so you know, what those pledges will go for is not just for Shane and I to drink more vodka. It will go for equipment.
I'm drinking less vodka.
I'm going to use that money to fund this podcast, to keep our subscription fees up, to buy microphones and equipment, and upgrade our computer. At some point, this computer needs more RAM bad. And just so that we can become a better quality
microphones
product.
And headphones for everyone coming on the show.
We need more mics and we need more headphones.
Because we do pretty good right now, but like on Saturday we had 6 people sitting around this table.
Yeah, with 4 mics.
Yeah,
and it works.
Yeah,
it does work because we've got 2 really good mics and we've got 2 regular microphones.
Yeah. Stage mics.
Yep. And so, the one I was using on Saturday is a cordless mic that I used to use in the band day.
It makes you feel fancy.
It does. I like it, using my cordless mic. But it all works. Mm-hmm. But what we'd like to have is all professional microphones, and those cost money. And we can use your help.
Yeah.
And I thank you for your help. And just listening to this podcast is a boost to us. You know what I mean? But if you could throw $1 a month at us, it'd be great too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyways,
kind of fun.
Also, I had said that I would send Christmas cards to people.
That's
and
right.
They emailed us their address, and we've gotten some addresses emailed to us.
Good.
So, again, like I say, I love to send Christmas cards. So, if you want one from the Swallows,
Yep, from the Everything Swallow podcast.
email us
Email us your address.
at everythingswallowpodcast@gmail.com.
We won't come by the house. We won't. Often.
We might drive by. Unless you have a good light display. Then we're
Right.
coming by
yeah,
for sure.
Totally. Yeah, then we're coming
We're
by.
into light displays.
We are into light displays, but I think that's fun, and I think that it would be neat for everyone or
What do
people
you
to
think
have that
people are
Christmas
going
card.
to do for holiday time? Like, everyone always does, like, they go see the lights at Hudson Gardens, or they go to the Botanical Gardens, or because I just saw that Cherry Creek candlelight path walk, and they light the whole path with like luminaries.
Was that Cherry Creek or Bear
No,
Creek?
Bear Creek. Bear Creek.
Yeah, that looks cool. Bear Creek.
Yeah, that should be
I
fun.
love that trail.
So we should try to do something like that, some fun stuff like that.
I would love that.
I mean, we've been to Hudson Gardens, and we've been to the zoo, and we've been to all of that stuff. My favorite is driving around looking at personal.
Christmas lights.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be fun.
What, like get a bus?
Or a caravan.
A caravan?
Yeah.
Take mom's minivan?
No.
No, that's gross in there.
Yeah.
Take someone else's minivan?
No.
No.
We can just all caravan.
Oh,
A
well,
caravan
caravan?
is cars.
Cars together.
Yeah.
And so they could be like, oh, look, they're in that car up there.
No, we all stop together, and then we get out and go, ooh.
Ooh, and we can switch it up.
And I got these fun glasses that when you look at the lights, they make Santas or snowmen or say Noel, or you know what I mean?
What if we also did it like a volleyball team, and at every place we stopped, a passenger moved back one car.
Oh, that'd be
and
fun.
And then the next one, the driver moved up one car, and we rotated around in cars.
That would be funny.
That would be ridiculously fun.
Yeah, it would be. I would say everyone except maybe the drivers.
I want to switch.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. The drivers stay in their car,
car.
and the passengers keep moving
Yeah.
around. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Man, I'm smart.
I know.
Rotating passengers.
Who knew how smart you were?
You.
Who knew how smart I made you?
Light displays.
I love you so much.
I love you so much. Thanks for going to work.
Thanks.
for working.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm not working for you.
I know, but you don't have to work.
I know. I do this for me.
I know, but I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You haven't had a full-time job in 10 years.
I
8
don't have
years.
one now.
And I just appreciate you doing it.
Thanks. I only work
Helping
3
out.
days.
Well, yeah, it's huge, though.
I know. But I really like my job. And so that's why that's the only job
Yeah.
that I ever managed to retain, is because I freaking am a Christmas pusher.
It's the Christmas music.
I'm like a Christmas whore.
You are. You're a Christmas pimp.
You don't smell like peppermint. I will help you.
Yep. You're a pimp, and you're
Oh, I
slinging
saw the
Christmas.
cutest little kids. That's like another thing, right? Cute little kids yesterday.
Oh.
This little girl comes in and she's like, Mom, it smells candle. And she's like probably 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the mom's like, oh, yeah. She's like, it smells like peppermint. And the mom's like, yeah. She said, can we get this? And she goes, no, you don't need a candle. You need soap. That's why I got you peppermint soap. And the little girl was all, yeah, I need soap.
So, I am grungy.
It was just so cute.
Grungy little
That's
kids.
right. Yeah, they're grubby. They need to wash their hands.
The little Christmas outfits are cute.
I've been making pumpkin bread.
I know. The
I
house
should mail
smells
that out to
so
people. It's
good.
so good.
I don't know if people are comfortable getting a loaf of pumpkin bread in the mail.
What?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe I should sell it at the candlelight walk.
Yes.
For
For
donations.
donations. That's a great idea.
Because it's so good.
Make those small little loaves.
Yeah.
Make about 50 of them.
Yeah. That's super easy. Mm-hmm. It's like 2 hours.
Yeah. Why not make 100?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've already got 18 done.
Speaking of the candlelight walk, we're just going to keep promoting that this whole month.
Yeah.
It is the day after Thanksgiving, so it's not until the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
It's that Friday evening, starting at 5 p.m. downtown Littleton.
Yeah.
We light the lights down Main Street. Santa is there, his reindeers and elves.
We will be handing out cider and hot cocoa and popcorn and maybe even pumpkin bread at
That's
Bega
exactly
Park.
right. At Bega Park, which
Which is
on
at the top of the street.
east side of Main Street, which is the top of Main Street by the railroad tracks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a super fun night. Come out. There's going to be carolers and all that. We'll talk about it all month long, probably.
Can we talk about Thanksgiving?
Well, I'd love to talk about Thanksgiving.
I want to do it in the backyard.
Well, we just got to believe we're going to get some good weather.
I want to do it in the backyard with the lights and the trees and the Martha Stewart recreation.
Oh, you want me to make an arbor out of dried woods and grapevines?
Yes, if you could make it like 8 feet long.
8 feet long?
Yeah, so that we could sit underneath it.
Underneath it?
The branches.
Oh.
Going over. That would be fun. Kind of like the homeless shanty that we took the pictures in.
That's exactly what I envisioned, was that little homeless place built out of sticks.
It's a shanty.
It was a shanty.
You could totally live in there.
Stick shanty. We should
go
check it out.
got a fire right in there.
Let's go check it out.
I wonder if they tore it down.
I bet you they didn't. It obviously been there years.
Yeah, I was there a long time.
Yeah. Okay. Outside.
I do want to do that, but the freaking crazy cuckoo bird that moved in next door.
Listen, that's going to come to an end.
She's a drunk.
Yeah, well,
Jeez
I think
Louise.
that she has learned.
I have never met someone so desperate to know us. I mean, that's what it feels like, right? It's just desperation of trying to know us or be our friends or be in the group.
Yeah, it's really easy. You just come over and say hi.
Don't be a
be
dickhead.
All trashed and dicky and
yelling over
kicking
the
our front
fence. Yeah, exactly. Crazy town.
We love everyone.
Yeah,
And
everyone. Just don't be cuckoo. Even if you are, just let it be known right away, you know? I know.
We'll be fine. It'll be a good Thanksgiving. You just have to put together your guest list.
What do you think's going on with us waking up in the middle of the night?
I don't know.
Like every night.
Every night. I woke up the other day. It was 12:12.
Yeah.
Last night it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. This number thing has really gotten into my head.
I know it has. Which is weird. I've been telling you about numerology all along, and then your buddy comes in and you're all, what numbers?
Well, I had never heard about it until he talked about it. No, you have been telling me for a long time, and I've been letting it into my head, you know? I just have been really, really, really noticing it this last
Couple months?
120 days.
Yeah.
Everything since everything changed, you know? Mm-hmm. That was real bad. And it's just different. I don't know why we're waking up in the middle of the night, but maybe some of these people who are coming in to talk to us on our podcast can help us understand.
Yeah.
You know? I also got reached out by a relationship expert who wants to come on.
Awesome.
Yep.
Bring him on.
And that's what his professionally is, a relationship expert.
I wonder how his relationship is.
He's single.
Or is he divorced?
3 times.
Probably.
No, I'm just kidding.
It could
I have
be.
no idea.
We don't know.
Maybe sometimes
That's usually how it goes,
the best
though.
experts are the ones that have made the most mistakes. Or would that be considered the opposite?
I think, yeah.
Are we experts?
Like an expert is mastering your craft.
Are we experts?
I don't know. We're going to find out when we talk to him, because I bet so.
I've never really felt like an expert at anything.
Oh,
But I feel like
an expert at everything.
I know. Maybe that's why you're so good at everything.
Maybe.
And I'm always second guessing everything.
I try to work with experts.
Well, that's why I work with you. Mm-hmm. I try to work with experts. I just haven't met any yet, except for you.
You're funny.
I've met a couple.
I do. I like to work with experts.
Dan Hardy's an expert.
Oh, yeah. So is Dan Mitchell.
So is Tony V.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've met some experts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know who is the master expert? Oh, man. His name just left my head. KZW.
Rick Crandall.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's an expert at life. He's a wonderful person.
Wonderful person. Miss that guy.
I do miss that guy. He used to encourage me a lot.
He's got great Christmas music on his station.
Yeah. You know what? AZW 1630
Yep.
is way better Christmas music than those FM stations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not dishing any stations.
No.
But
it is
EZW
different because
1630.
it's like some of the older Christmas music
Yeah.
with the new Christmas
Yeah.
music, and so you hear music you've never heard before.
It's not just 100% Christmas. They mix in the standards that are also very Christmassy. Because, you know, you'd sit around and listen to Bing Crosby during Christmas. He wasn't always his Christmas album. Mm-hmm. What about Jim Neighbors? Remember Jim Neighbors? We used to have his Christmas album.
Yeah.
That guy sang like an opera singer.
Yeah,
You wouldn't believe
that's
it.
weird.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, gee whiz, Andy.
And he didn't sound that way in his songs.
No, he sang like an
He didn't
opera
sound
singer.
all I don't even know.
Yeah, you wanted to use the R word. No, he didn't sound all dumb. Yep. Yes, you did. Every once in a while, they still play that Gomer Pyle MP or whatever it was.
Don't know.
When he left Mayberry and joined the Army.
Yeah.
And, man, they just treated him like crap on that show.
Yeah.
That was so mean.
So bad.
It was so mean.
That would be a horrible career. Well, I guess you kind of had the same one for a little while. Just where everyone made fun of you and was mean to you.
Well, you know what? Jim Nabors was hiding his sexuality.
Right.
So he had to do what he had to do.
Right.
And so if you look back on it and the way they treated Jim Nabors, had they had known at that time that he was a homosexual, that was even more rude.
Yeah.
I guess when I watch it, it's like, gee whiz.
They were so mean to him.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Go away! I'll tell you what, though, I loved that guy as a kid.
Really?
Oh, I loved him. Loved him. But until he went to the Army, and then I didn't like him. I liked him on Andy.
He was just too ridiculous for me.
It got a little too silly. But on Andy, when he was still in Mayberry, I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
Gomer Pyle. I liked him a lot. We should listen to his music.
No.
If you've never listened to Gomer Pyle's music, you should listen to him sing. When are we going to start playing Christmas music here in the house? We haven't, not one Christmas song yet. Have you noticed that?
Do you know what my favorite Christmas CD is? Is City on the Hill.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a Christian CD.
Mm-hmm. City on the Hill. It's so beautiful.
It's a compilation CD of Christian artists. Mm-hmm. I thought your favorite was Peanuts.
It is.
So those two? Mm-hmm. Those two are in neck and neck?
Peanuts I really love because it's mostly instrumental.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my ringtone, is the
year
Peanuts
round.
Christmas song. I know. And my turkey is year round, too. Hey, at least I don't go ho, ho, ho year round.
Yeah.
It's just...
Well, you do kind of ho, ho, ho year round. Yeah.
You know what? We need to do a fun hanging out podcast. We haven't done one in a while.
With who?
Me and you. Just hanging out, having drinks, being silly.
Oh, yeah.
It's changed a little bit, your mom coming. Mm-hmm. She's like the wet rug. The wet mop.
That's a noodle, I think. Is it a limp noodle?
The drowning mop.
Wet rat. No.
The
limp blanket. Wet blanket.
I like limp blanket.
The wet towel. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Let's get high.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It changed the entire dynamics of our environment.
Yeah.
And our universe when she moved in. When she got here.
Yeah. When she got here, she's not moved in.
It's difficult for us to be that laxed and casual because at any moment you can have a bust in.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm surprised we've gotten through this podcast as long as we have.
Right.
So, yes, we need to go to a hotel and record a podcast.
No, let's send her to the hotel.
I'm not paying for that.
No, we won't. We'll just send her. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Go. It's crazy.
Maybe we need to go take this baby on the road.
Oh, yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, have us over.
Have us over.
Right? You got a spare room? We got an air mattress that works.
It travels in a suitcase.
It goes in a suitcase. It's our bed in a box.
Bed in a box.
Yeah. It's our nest.
It is a plug.
That's what I should put on there in our nest.
Don't write on my suitcase.
I would never write on that suitcase.
That suitcase is from 1943.
At least. Right, 36. It's old as hell.
It is old, and it's a Samsonite.
Yeah, that's why it's still good and holds a mattress.
Man, talk about a company that's been around a long time.
Trojan.
That's not cool when you do that. When I take a drink and then you say something.
I don't plan to be
You
funny.
want to make coffee come out my nose.
I don't plan it. It just happens. I'm just
I know.
spontaneously hilarious.
All right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Pat, pat, pat. Yes, we are. Well, what do you you have to go to work today. You're going to work. I'm going to do some stuff.
You going to do the laundry?
I'm going to do some laundry.
What?
I'm going to try and freaking seal this house up.
Oh, I know.
These windows have moved so much that it's like a wind tunnel in here. The house has settled probably 4 inches in the last year.
Yeah.
And you can see it in the giant crack in our driveway.
And our garage.
So
it's not good when you get a crack inside your garage.
I'm going to try and seal these windows up so our heater's not running all the time.
Yeah. That'll be nice. That's good.
That's my goal for today.
I'm going to try
And play music.
to make 13 swags.
Okay.
6 one way, 7 the other.
I don't know what that means.
I'm going to try to get all of my picks filled.
All of those picks filled. Now
I'm
that's
gonna try to
your
get
inventory. Huh?
all my buckets stuffed so we can
Stuff
make
them
centerpieces.
buckets. Oh, yeah,
I
stuff
gotta fill Santa's boots today.
Stuff those boots.
And then we're
What do you put in his boots?
foam
Oh.
so that we can put a
course.
centerpiece in it.
Oh, right. You got to make a bunch of Christmas stuff.
Christmas.
Awesome. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
Very productive day.
Yep.
Hopefully no one was late to work. Well, I guess you'd be early to work.
Today.
If you're daylight savings, you forgot.
Right.
Yeah. So,
And
never
I
mind.
think that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you're fine.
Well, it's going to be a good day, it sounds like.
Yeah. It's going to be a good day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to get to work.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to call it quits?
Sure.
All right.
I think we said everything we need to say because we talked about what we have coming up later this week. Talked about the Christmas cards and the Christmas trees.
Cards and trees. Send us your address if you would
Yes.
like to get a Christmas card from Shaina and I. EverythingSwallowPodcast at gmail.com.
And any questions you might have.
Yeah, and if you are interested in one of the 2 Christmas tree permits that we're going to give away, email us that information. Send us something on Facebook. Reach out to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let us know you would like to join us on a trip up to Buffalo Creek on December 7th to cut down your very own Christmas tree.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
I'm going to get a big one.
Okay.
All right. I love you.
I love you.
Have a great day at work.
Thanks.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Bye.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Goodbye.
Bye.